Venezuela's National Electoral Council declared that Nicolas Maduro won 51% of the vote against 44% for his opponent Edmundo Gonzalez. However, it has not yet released detailed results from the July 28th election. The US and EU countries have called on Caracas to provide full data on the presidential election results. The quick announcement of Nicolas Maduro as the winner is not supported by any evidence, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken said.
The Democratic opposition has published more than 80% of the tally sheets received directly from polling stations throughout Venezuela. Those tally sheets indicate that Edmundo Gonzalez Urrutia received the most votes. Antony Blinken, United States Secretary of State, from a statement on the U.S. State Department website.
Venezuela's government expels diplomats from Argentina, Chile, Costa Rica, Panama, the Dominican Republic and Uruguay over election criticism, as reported by the Associated Press, citing a senior Brazilian official. Brazil, Colombia and Mexico are making diplomatic efforts to force Maduro to release election results.
We proposed first, there must be no violence. Second, the will of Venezuelans must be respected. Third, the evidence, the vote tallies need to be presented. Fourth, there should be no intervention. All this is pressure on the Maduro regime, but at the same time, if there are no concrete steps, then nothing may happen. It is obvious that it is a scam, and it has become very obvious thanks to the unity of the opposition, thanks to the intelligence of Maria Machado and Edmundo Gonzalez, and the entire opposition, whose representatives have made sure that they have all the results, or have most of the original results from the centers, which clearly shows that Maduro is falsifying the results.
According to ABC, Maduro has taken the first step towards transparency in the elections. However, the court that will verify the results is closely linked to his government. The American Carter Center, which was present in Venezuela to monitor the elections, criticized Maduro's request for such an audit. According to American observers, such a court would not provide an independent verification.
From the Carter Center's points of view, there is no basis for the Venezuelan National Electoral Council's statement that it already has 80% of the voting protocols and they have not yet been made public.
Meanwhile, as the Wall Street Journal writes, the leaders of the Democratic opposition, Maria Machado and Edmundo Gonzalez, have not appeared in public since July 30th after mass protests on the streets of Caracas. As Maria Machado told the American newspaper The Wall Street Journal, they are in hiding, and she emphasized that she was writing from underground, fearing for her life and the freedom of her compatriots from the Maduro dictatorship. In addition, according to the publication, their office in Caracas was searched by armed men. On July 30th, Maduro accused the opposition of organizing anti-government protests. Since July 29th, about 100,000 Venezuelans have come out to protest against the current government. The police used tear gas and rubber bullets. According to the Venezuelan prosecutor's office, more than 1,000 people were detained. Since August 3rd, the Venezuelan opposition has called on citizens to resume protest against the Maduro dictatorship. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Христина Домбровська, UATV News.